What's up, guys? Matt Brown here for thelines.com, playpicks.com, and let's talk some New York Football Giants while you're here. Go ahead, subscribe to this page. Everything we do is absolutely free at The Lines and Play Picks. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comment section how you are going to play the New York Giants in the futures market, or how you think they're going to do in this upcoming season. As you can see right here, we've got this betting guide to the New York Giants. Big free agent signing in Kenny Golladay. They re-signed defensive tackle Leonard Williams. They signed corner Adoree Jackson. They signed Kyle Rudolph at tight end, who might be a guy that they can just use in the red zone. They took a flyer on John Ross as well. So this team was active in free agency. Of course, their draft picks, they did pretty well. They got that wide receiver that they were looking for in Kadarius Toney. They got a linebacker in Azeez Ojulari, corner in Aaron Robinson, and linebacker Ellerson Smith as well. Kind of highlights what they did with their draft picks this year. If you look at what the Pro Football Focus says about this team, preseason power rankings have the Giants at 26th. They project them at 7.5 wins. They have them going over the 7 wins about 61% of the time. They have the team as having the 11th best receiving core in all the NFL. I just mentioned, of course, the Kadarius Toney draft pick, and then, of course, the signing of Kenny Golladay, and, of course, what they already had on the roster. If we take a look here at this Giants football team down here, this is to win the Super Bowl. You can see, way down here at 80-1. So 80-1 on the Giants to win the Super Bowl. If we go to the conference, you can take a look here and see Giants coming in at 40-1 to win the NFC. If we go over to the division, if you take a look at this division, guys, I mean, Giants at plus 450. Let's take a look at this division as a whole, right? I mean, there's a question mark around every single one of these teams. Cowboys are getting Dak Prescott back off of a horrific injury. We think he's going to be okay, but we don't really know that. Washington football team is going to try to get Ryan Fitzpatrick to step up the quarterback position, but we've seen guys that once they get older in their career, they just kind of fall off a cliff. Maybe that's Ryan Fitzpatrick in this season, so who knows? And the Philadelphia Eagles, question marks everywhere. Of course, first and foremost at the quarterback position, but everywhere else as well. And you look at this Giants team sitting here at plus 450 in the NFC East. That is pretty interesting. If we take a look over here at their win total, as we said, sitting at 7. I like the over in a division that's got so much surrounding it and so much going on and so many question marks. I really like the over 7 here. You trying to tell me that they can't be close to 500, that this Giants team can't be close to 500, that Daniel Jones with all those weapons can't step it up and really and truly take that next step? I mean, that's the real question here, isn't Daniel Jones? 6'5", 221. He, as a rookie, completed 62% of his passes, 24 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. That was only in 12 games, and everyone's like, okay, this guy's the answer. And then we saw some regression in year 2. Started 14 games, completed just 62% of his passes yet again, but he threw just 11 touchdowns and had 10 interceptions, and the Giants were 31st in the league in scoring. They were 28th in the league in 15-yard or more passes down the field. And really with Daniel Jones, the problem's been fumbling. He has, 18 his rookie year and 11 in year 2. So we really got to get that under control. But outside of that, I mean, if he can go ahead and just right the ship just a tad, why can't this team get just a little, really close to 500? Maybe even a game or two over 500. Who knows? So I really do like the over 7. It is juiced to minus 130. And if you come over here, Giants to make the playoffs, no, minus 300. So they're a big favorite to not make the playoffs. Yes, plus 225. Here's the thing, guys. With this division, instead of betting the Giants plus 225 to yes, make the playoffs, let's just go back over here to the division and bet them plus 450 to win the division. Do we think that 2 teams are coming out of this division? Do we think that a wild card team is coming out of the NFC East whenever we have, the way that the West is looking with the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals over here? Or even if we take a look at the South, we know the Bucs are going to come out of there. Saints, Falcons, Carolina Panthers, we have that as well. And then, of course, if we take a look up here at the North, we have the Packers, and then the Vikings could be good. Bears, the Lions. So there's just so much here whenever you look at this. For me, I think you just bet this Giants team to win the division as opposed to make the playoffs, because you're getting twice as much bang for your buck here. If you want to read on, guys, over here at the Lines, we have the full betting breakdown and a full schedule, everything you ever need to know about this New York Giants football team right over here in this widget. It's going to give you the best odds on the games, and not only the games, but the future markets as well. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and let us know in the comment section, how are you betting the New York Football Giants, and how do you think they're going to do this year? Good luck on all your bets.